Today is election day, the day we vote for our president or vice president. We can vote for the judicial or the House of Representatives or the executive branch, president and vice president.
Put that down.
And the president right now is Donald Trump. The vice president is Joe Biden. The person who...
The vice president.
Mike Pence.
Yeah. So who's
Mike Pence is the vice president, and the person who wants to be the vice president.
The president? Who wants to be the president?
Joe Biden.
Who wants to be the vice president?
Who wants to be the vice president is Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris, right.
Kamala Harris.
Okay. Now, what are the three branches of the government?
The executive branch.
Look at me.
The executive branch. The House of
Legislative
branch, and the judicial branch.
Judicial, yes.
Judicial.
Who is in the executive branch?
The executive branch has president and vice president.
Okay, what's in the legislative branch?
The state,
Senate,
senators,
and
the Congress,
House
and House of
Representatives. Those two together are called the Congress. Okay? The House is the legislative branch. Okay? Here. Now, the branch is the legislative branch. Now, who is in the judicial branch? Yeah.
Judges.
Okay. What is the judicial branch? It's called the Supreme what?
The Supreme Court.
Yeah. And what do the judges do?
They say what's fair and what's not fair. They say what's fair and what's not fair.
Can you not play with your foot?
Could you sew this when
Do we need to be talking about this right now?
No.
Okay. So, what were we talking about? The judicial branch.
The judicial branch.
The judges what?
The judges say what's fair and what's not fair.
What else do they do?
They change laws.
They
enter laws.
Interpret. Yeah.
Like my mom said.
Interpret. And what does interpret mean?
Interpret means they change laws.
No. They
say what laws are. Like the president says, this law means this. And another person says, this law's this. And they go to the judicial branch, and the judicial says, actually, this law means this.
Okay. So, in the government, is there any highest branch? No. Who? So how does it work? How does our laws work? How does our government work?
No idea. I have no idea.
Do they all work together?
Yes.
Yeah. So
the judicial branch can't work without the House of Representatives.
Or the Senate or the Congress is what you're talking about.
Or they can't, and they can't do it without the executive branch.
The executive?
The executive branch.
And
they all work like a little team.
That's what they're supposed to work like, right?
Yeah, a little team.
Well, hopefully we can get back to that. Yeah? Okay.
Tomorrow?
So, really, it would happen in January because that's when the new president or the president we have is installed again as a president. So if Joe Biden becomes president, then he will become president in January, even though he's voted in today. So people vote today, and then in January, he becomes the president.
Yep. Zippity-doo.
Who's the Speaker of the House?
Speaker of the House is Nancy Pelosi.
Who was the Speaker of the House?
Too bad, Paul Ryan.
Too bad, Paul Ryan.
Too bad, Paul Ryan.
Okay.
Thanks for watching this video.
Okay. What do you want to say to the people?
I'll see ya in January. Bye-bye.